Popping bottle champagnes all night, running up your mouth like it's all fine. She looking like a in a skirt tie. 또 뭔데 자꾸 어쩌고 저쩌고 입을 놀리는 거야. 너 혹시나 예쁘다고 질투하는 거야? 그래봤자 타격감은 1도 없을 텐데 시크하고 유니크한 거 그게 나. Every day and night 다 나답게 oh 다 나답게 Every day and night 당당하게 야야야 나 제발 오히려 난 즐긴네 따가운 텐션은 몸에 다 들어봐 I'm the talk of the town I'll bring the house down 내 등장으로 긴장한 질투 어린 시선들 그건 이미 패스 날 스캔하는 이 남자 한 수 잘해 나였음 벌써 이미 패스 너 뭔데 자꾸 비주얼 거주알 일러 바치는 거야 너 제가 죽으려면 죽는 신용이라도 할 거야? 좀 주체적으로 살아봐 아 인생을 말이야 네가 없으면 빈몸으로 살아야 될 거 아니야 Every day and night 다 나답게 oh 다 나답게 Every day and night 당당하게 야야야 나 제발 오히려 난 즐긴네
Yo, yo, alright. GM. We have episode 9 of our podcast today. We're going to be covering a range of topics from the Solana ecosystem, the projects that we're building or that we're in, all that fun stuff. And we have a new co-host here with us, Piefly. So we're going to get started now. We're going to switch it up here. Boom. Oh, he's waiting there. He's just looking at the camera. Is his mic on is the real question.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, there you go.
What up?
Let's go.
What up? Happy to be here.
Let's go. All right. So I like to start off with some simple introductions for both of us each time. So everybody's going to get the same thing. But we do have Piefly here who's new. So little intro for myself. I am a Web3 content creator. Been in the space for like 2.5 years, 3 years maybe. I don't know. It gets kind of slippery, you know, after COVID. But yeah, building my own project. Started this podcast. Love the tech. Love the games. Love the communities. That's me. We can move over to Piefly now. Quick little intro. Whatever you want to say, go for it.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Piefly. I'm also a Web3 content creator. I actually got started in this space around November of 2022, like right after FTX crashed. Literally like the best
Let's
possible
go.
entry you could get into the ecosystem. I got it. And initially it was just into crypto. I minted Claynosaurus. Shout out Claynosaurus. That was like basically my first NFT project. And then around February, so a couple months after, I got into like Web3 gaming. I joined Degend Legends. I minted their project. And then I'll get into this probably a bit later. A couple months later, I joined their team as a content creator. And for a bit over a year now, I've been creating content on Web3 games. I'm very bullish on Web3 gaming, crypto gaming. I think it's again the future of gaming. And yeah, just making content. I just role has changed a bit at Degend Legends, so I'm a core ambassador there as well as a community manager. Yeah,
dude, that's awesome. And we could have met at Solana Play GG. I'm wearing the shirt right now, but I didn't see you there, unfortunately.
No, yeah, there are a lot of people there. Actually, Trancy, one of our co-founders, kind of got mad at me because basically the entire time I was basically in the streaming booths. And for good reason, I was competing for Portal's Ivory. It's like an 8 soul floor price now.
Jeez.
And I won it. So it took me hours like trying to speed run a Portal's map. Probably get into that later as well.
Let's go. J bro in the chat, welcome in. Where's your milk and cookies, bro? Carter, welcome in. Oh look, we got Piefly. I said Piefly, bro. I'm gonna call you Piefly now.
Fly. Sounds good.
All right, so I wanted to do some intros for the project that I'm building, the project that you're in. So Moondance is currently what I'm working on and building out. It's and started off with creating an NFT collection called Space Cats, and now I'm working on making a game for it. Getting the we have the merch and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've got all the pixel versions of the characters. Now I just got to work on like all the fighting and stuff. But I'm pretty excited. A lot of stuff happening. Piefly, you are in Degend Legends. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? What that group is, what you guys are doing, and everything.
Yes, sir. So we're kind of like a Web3 gaming guild. Kind of think of like YGG as well. We're kind of like a smaller version of YGG. And yeah, we out here. I think our focus is on promoting and playing Web3 games, and playing it as a community, sharing alpha within our community. We have a lot of core content creators. Probably 64 World, Valicy, Pangboy's the head of Degend Legends. You got like Kazi, a ton of people I'm probably forgetting as well. And yeah, we're a group of gamers. I love playing games, especially crypto games, and we share alpha with each other. and we're trying to push out Web3 games and support them and give them, a player base and partner with them.
So it's
Yeah.
essentially like a community meant to onboard and introduce a bunch of people into Web3 gaming.
Yeah, basically, yeah, and just a group of gamers, yeah, to play with each other as well. Just
Sweet.
nice, fun community. Yeah.
Now, what is Degend Legends' favorite blockchain?
Solana for sure. So yeah, we are a Solana-based project. We have NFTs
Go.
on Solana. Let's go. We love Solana.
Solana.
We do play, Web.
Wait, say that what?
We do play, all we cover all Web3 games on any blockchain, but definitely our focus is Solana for sure. For sure, we think it just makes sense for most Web3 games. Cheap, fast transactions.
Yeah,
So that is our focus.
I kind of like. Okay, the projects I understand, like going to certain chains, are the ones that go on Immutable or maybe Open Loot. I would say Immutable's better in a lot of ways. But yeah, that makes sense because like the way Immutable works, playing WAGMI games or WAGMI Defense, it's so easy to set up an account, and they like having the account, your custodial wallet on Immutable. There's no gas fees. There's no approving transactions. It's very easy to use, and then you still have you can still have control of your assets. But I think that one makes the most sense if it's not on Solana. Because Solana is so easy to onboard people with. It literally, I've been able to onboard like friends and family. It's just so, especially with the Phantom wallet, it's just so easy for people to get into and to start, collecting stuff or playing games.
Oh yeah, that's facts. Yeah, Solana was my first blockchain, first NFT, first introduction to Web3. I love it. It's so easy. It's seamless. It's cheap too. I think on ETH, that's one of the biggest turnoff. No one likes paying like 15, 20, up to $50 in gas. Crazy. It's like
when I try to swap $20 and it costs $20.
I know you.
No, actually, I think I got into Solana like right after the crash as well, because everything was super down. So I think when I got into it, Solana was like very, very, very cheap. From like the 250 all-time high that it was before the crash, which is crazy. I got into Solana through Star Atlas because I was heavy into like space MMOs, No Man's Sky, Star Citizen. I've been a backer of Star Citizen for like a lot of years, close. Like I think it's like in 2014, 2013, I got into Star Citizen, or like became a backer, and then in 2014, No Man's Sky released, which I liked. I didn't have too much of an issue the way like most people did with that game, but Sean Murray obviously worked hella hard to update it. But yeah, I discovered Star Atlas. And at first, when my friend told me about Star Atlas, I'm like, bro, that's such a scam. It's just copying Star Citizen. I'm like, that's a scam, bro. And then I started looking into it. And I was like, okay. What actually drew me to it was one of the artists from Star Atlas who worked on the ships. Yeah, Star Atlas hired one of them to work on the designs for some of their ships. So that's what drew my attention a little bit more, and then I started getting into like the blockchain stuff, Solana, and that's when I really dove into it. But I mean, it's been awesome ever since. I love it.
Same, 100%.
Carter, you wish you bought your first Sol cheap, bro. I wish I just put 10,000 when it was like $10, and then I'd be rich.
I bought Sol at $10. I bought Sol at $10. Let's go.
Yeah, so did I. I had Sol bought from like $10, $20, and then November last year I got drained of everything that I owned, which sucked. That was terrible. But we move on. We climb back up.
I would have had crypto people.
I'm still salty because I got drained right before everything pumped in January.
No.
That would have been my that was my 2-3 years of gathering Solana crap, like all my NFTs, everything, and then January everything pumps. I'm like, bruh.
What was it that drained you again? Was it a?
It was a false project. Basically hacked my entire PC, got into it. They got other passwords too. It wasn't just my wallets. Like they got into
crazy.
other accounts, which was terrible. But oh well. Move forward. So I did want to go into more into the projects that we're in. So I have a question for myself for my project and what inspired me to create Moondance. And that's basically just my way to contribute into the ecosystem because I love Web3. I love the tech. I love what it's doing for gamers and for builders. So like being a content creator, I felt I could do more like in terms of contribution to Web3 by building this project out. So that was like my main inspiration. And dude, I love art, you know? So designing the NFTs was really fun, but creating like this world and then the game that I'm working on to make, it's been very fun. It's hard, but it's fun. So that was kind of my inspiration for that. And we're doing good. I'm doing some pretty awesome collabs. So we just announced that we're gonna be like collaborating with Portal. So the Space Cat NFTs are gonna be a full-on integration into the game, which is awesome. Thank you, Piefly, by the way, who inspired me to go for it on his stream.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's hype.
It is very hype. Also going to be integrating into BR1. So that's going to be hopefully within a few weeks. It'll be done. I already have everything set for that. So it's just basically waiting on the team, which they're very busy. But yeah, I'm really stoked on that. I'm proud of that. But yeah, so that's what inspired me. J bro, wish you didn't get hacked. Lost all crypto back 4 years ago. Sheesh, bro, it sucks. I guess it happens to everyone. It's kind of like riding a bike. It's not if you ever crash or get hit, it's when it's gonna happen.
No.
Piefly, it's your turn. It's your turn,
No.
Piefly. You're next, bro.
No.
It's been too long.
Never.
You've been in the space too long without getting hacked.
I'm immune, bro. I'm built different.
Bro's him. I guess that's one of the biggest cons with, I mean, the whole point of crypto is owning your assets and owning your money, right? Owning everything that you have. But the downside to that is you have 100% responsibility of what happens to your wallet, to your money, your assets. There's no middleman to look out for you. You know, like you are the sole person responsible for everything that you own. And that's good, right? I mean, it's like with any physical item that we have, you know, if you lose it, you get it stolen. It's your fault. You know, if you leave something expensive sitting in your car so everyone could see, you know, somebody breaks in. I mean, it sucks that people do that. You know, it's stupid that we got to worry about that, about scammers or people breaking into your cars, but that's just what it is. So we got to take the necessary precautions to avoid it if we can.
Yep.
But it is a nice learning experience. Like J Bro said, you learn the hard way, but you learn. So I've been very careful with the projects that I play, the games that I play. Like if it's not on Epic Launcher or a browser game, I'm most likely not going to play it or try it. It's not that, like, not that I lost trust for everyone. I'm just so paranoid and like cautious from getting my computer hacked. So and then like I don't want to have my community or people worrying about like downloading from websites or from a link, because it's like they got to worry about that too, you know. And I don't want them to get comfortable doing that on their end, you know. But I've grown fond of browser games. All right. We have some questions after that. I will ask you, Piefly, what makes the DGL NFT collection unique in this crowded NFT market?
Nothing at all, bro. It's just another collection. No,
Jesus
hold on,
Christ.
hold on.
You
Hold
heard
on, hold
it
on.
here, guys.
Oh, hey, yo.
Piefly is not bullish on his... Wait, who do we tell? Who do we tell?
No one. Hey, hold on, let me answer the question.
Hold on, let me message Pang Boy really quick.
Pang Boy. So clip it, chat. Send it to Pang.
Clip it. All right.
No. Well, for one, there's a couple things. At least in terms of our Discord, it gives you into our token gated chats, our DAO chat, our alpha chat. We've done some really good calls in our alpha chat. Some really good calls that you can only see if you have our NFT.
Wait, was that the VC I was in yesterday?
No, the VCs. Well, there is the VC. Some of the VCs are token gated as well.
Okay.
But there are public VCs. And then what else? I think the biggest thing right now is it qualifies you for upcoming DGL airdrop. It's a token we have coming out. When coming out this year, I'll say.
When?
I know around when it's coming out, but I don't think I can say so yet because I'm not really charged of that. But just by holding our NFT, you know, you're going to qualify for the airdrop. You're getting an airdrop, and as well as just I think we have obviously there's a lot of Web3 games. We have a lot of connections with essentially we're partnered with games in a lot of the way we give out, you know, early access and like even the NFTs of games is by being a holder. Literally just yesterday I was giving out access codes to World Shards, another game on Open Loop. The only way you could qualify for that giveaway is you know, holding our NFT and 25 people got full access to that game, which is, I believe, around $60 value right now.
Yeah.
So we definitely try to reward our holders,
so
you know,
cool.
get them into games and stuff.
I think that's one of the cool things, like, of having your own collection is, like, being able to be, like, basically like a mini Prime Gaming or Game Pass, you know? You could provide holders with, like you said, game keys or other assets. It's really cool. You can do a lot with it. Like, I especially like being able to, like, gate certain channels in Discord for that. It's a really nice tool to have.
Yeah, facts. It's very useful too. And you know, we reward our holders too. I think just yesterday too, we gave out like Moo airdrop, another token on Solana. We had a town hall. I think you left early, Ghost Cat, bro. You have gotten a Moo airdrop. You used to...
Wait, for what? When?
Yes. During the town hall yesterday.
Oh my god, dude! I had a dip. I had to do something. I was like, oh dang. Oh man, I bought some Moo, but I only put like $10 in it. So right now it's at like 13.
Nice. Yes, Savage was there. What's up, Savage, in the chat?
Savage Studios, welcome in. J Bro, your 3 NFT in your favorite game. Not gonna say what it is. Because you know, mate. So I think he's talking to... Are you talking to me or Piefly? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Wondering how long you could game until your son wakes up, Savage. Well, just teach him how to play. And then you can play when he wakes up too. You know? Free 20... Oh, you won, Savage? Savage is the one that won the Moo?
Everyone who was there.
Everybody won? Bro,
yeah.
You could have just lied and said I stayed there.
You had to send your wallet.
I'm going to send you my wallet so you can cover for me, okay?
Hey,
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Can't believe I missed that. I'm upset.
Next time.
All right.
Well, yeah, come to our town halls. We try to, not every time, but most times, honestly, there's some sort of prize or like early access to a game or airdrop alpha. That'd be worth it every Thursday at 7 p.m. PST.
Okay,
Yep.
do you guys have a... Okay, you have the Discord link here. So I'm going to make a command in chat so that people can go to the Degend Legends Twitter page and get the Discord link there. But guys,
Hey.
free money in every single VC that you enter. I'm just kidding.
Hold up. Hold up, chat.
All right, so we can ask myself that same questions. What makes a Space Cats NFT collection unique in this crowded NFT market? Nothing. Same thing that Piefly said. No, so if you are a holder for Space Cats, now this is gonna be the smallest, most limited collection of NFT characters that I'm gonna release under Moondance ever. So one thing I see with a lot of Web3 games is they have these collections that are like 10,000 or like, you know, around those huge numbers, right? For a game. And then it's like, how are they going to keep those holders, like, how are they going to keep them like happy with what they paid for? Cause it's obviously they're all high priced. Like as a game, you're gonna have to release other characters and cosmetics. You know, you're making a game that's, you know, I mean, you're making a multiplayer game, you're gonna have to release other characters. How are they gonna keep that first collection, you know, rare or special? Because if you release other collections, maybe only 5,000 get minted, that one becomes more rare than the first one, you know, and people paid a lot for that. So like keeping that in mind, the Space Cats collection is only 420 total character NFTs. So that way, as we release other characters, that one will always be the smallest, most limited collection. But there are some other perks that you get with it that won't be in any other NFT collection that we release. Which one of them being per Space Cat that you have, you get an extra ticket in any raffle that I hold that you participate in. And then another perk is that I host tournaments and giveaways for holders only, which I'm giving away like thousands of dollars of NFTs and cash prizes already for holders. And like for the giveaways too, we've given away like a keyboard and a whole bunch of other stuff for games, but it's been really fun hosting those. I think the most recent tournament was in Mixed Mob that we had for holders, which was...
Dude, how did I miss that?
You missed it. You were out of town.
I was out of town.
Remember you didn't answer my DM?
No, this is not.
Remember?
I only answered Discord DMs. Dude, if you DM me on X or Telegram, buried, gone. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the other perks for holding the Space Cats is like interoperability, dude, is so freaking sick. All right, I feel.
What does that mean?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Interoperability.
So buying an NFT and being able to use that in multiple games. It's interoperable. It could be used in multiple places, right? Like, think about how many skins you bought on Fortnite, like creator skins, and then, you know, Call of Duty has that same creator skin. You gotta buy it again. But like, imagine just buying that character once and being able to use it across those different games. That's so sick, dude. Like, that to me is like one of the biggest features that blockchain, you know, brings to these games. You know, for a game to integrate like certain NFTs or collections, you're just reading the chain, you know, and then you get that corresponding character or model in the game. And it's hard. I mean, it's difficult, but it's worth it, you know, because you bring so much value to what people are spending money on. So that's why, like, I'm super hyped that Space Cats are going to get integrated into portals as full-on characters, and then being integrated into BR1. That's going to be a little bit more softer of an integration into BR1 because it's going to be pulling from a certain attribute from the collection. But that's another thing I think it's cool too, like having all these different attributes in an NFT is really awesome. But that's another thing with the space cats too. What makes them, what I think might make them stand out or be unique in the market is that I put like so many attributes in the space cat. If you look at your space cat, there's hella attributes for everything, like for every layer that they have. And it's going to be like that for like all the other characters that I release. There's going to be a lot of layers and they're all going to have their own attribute, and which might come to play later on. So there's like even like stat attributes for the space cats. You know, you got your jump, sneak, speed, stamina, strength, personality, intelligence, and you know that's all going to come to play in the game that I'm making. But also too, if I ever like want to integrate into another game that uses those stats, they can pull it from those characters. But yeah, I'm super excited about those collaborations. Yeah, so that's that. I need
Bullish,
coffee.
bro. It's IP building. Build out the IP. I love that.
Wait, a lot of cool stuff. You could do so much, dude, with your own collection. It's awesome. It really is.
Facts.
All right, so question. Are there any upcoming events or releases in Degend Legends?
Ooh. I would definitely keep an eye out for our next creator program. So the one thing I mentioned is that we like to help promote, push out these Web3 games.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple creator programs where creators of any sizes can post on X and literally make money. There's this guy who just joined the project, and he made like, we had a campaign with Aurori. He made like much like $300 in Aurori. He's like a small creator. He doesn't like even live stream. He's not really into that. But bro posted on X. He posted like a couple of content. And so the more you post in depending on the type of content you post to, the more you got rewarded. And he's got $300. And it's like, it's so bullish, man. So that's what we like to do at Degend Legends as well, just empower creators of all sizes. So I would definitely say keep an eye out on X, on our X page for our next creator campaign, where all you have to do is post, make some sort of content. I think threads have a 2x multiplier, live streams have a 3x multiplier. Just you just at the projects, put $DGL for our upcoming token, and then that's basically all you have to do. Just post content on these games, and depending on how many views you get, you will get rewarded in USDC or the token of that project. So that's something I've done as well. I'm bullish on. I believe from our 3 or 4 campaigns that we've had so far, we had one with Seraph, we had one with 9 Heroes, we've had one with the Beacon and Aurori. That's 4 we've had. We've generated almost 500,000 impressions on X.
Dude,
so
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love that. I wanted to do the Nine Heroes one, but the game wouldn't load on my computer. But dude, it's so cool that you guys are doing this. Yeah, I've seen a lot of creators win off of that. But it's such a mutual like W for both the project, the DGL community, and for the creators making content, right? Because then like you're encouraging more people to want to look at your posts. You know, the game gets the attention, DGL, you know, as that like mediator to handle all of that. It's really awesome. I think that's such a great opportunity for creators if you want to make some posts. Are you able to say if you guys have an upcoming one?
Nothing in the works yet. You know, these campaigns though, they've gone great so far. I wouldn't be surprised if we have one, you know, next month or late this month.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, that's another awesome thing that Degend Legends does. For Moondance, if there's any upcoming events or releases. Upcoming events, I do want to do another tournament soon. I would want to do one in BR1 and then WAGME Defense. I really want to host a tournament for WAGME Defense. I think it would be a different type of tournament, because most tournaments are just in like shooter games. But so yeah, we'll see. I don't have any dates.
You gotta do a
For
Portals
tournaments.
tournament once you get your characters in game.
Yes, that's what I'm kind of waiting for BR1. Once we get integrated, I want to have a tournament.
Nice.
Sword only tournament. Hint, hint.
Okay. Melee only. Oh my gosh, I love that.
And then any releases. I don't have dates on anything. It's what just happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Something just happened with my mixer and I cannot hear.
I know.
I can't hear anything from my PC.
What? Wait, so you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you
You
off
can.
my stream, but I can't hear anything from my PC. But the sound's
Oh,
still
no.
going through?
I can hear you right now, but I'm not sure about the stream.
Oh, no, shoot. It's my oh shoot, it's my my IEMs, dude.
You're what?
My earphones here.
Oh,
Dude, I thought it was my PC.
that's funny.
This thing just... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. What the heck? It disconnected. That's crazy, dude. I got scared right now. All right, we're good. We're good, guys. It was just my earphones. It kind of unplugged there for a second. All right. Okay. We can skip tokenomics. I was gonna go over Moondance tokenomics and then maybe DGL, but you guys don't have it released yet, and I don't think you can share any other info on that, so we can skip that topic for now.
Yeah.
I want to go into other like Solana games and projects that are in the ecosystem. So one question I have is, which Solana-based games or projects do you find the most inspiring, and why?
Inspiring in what sense? Like,
Or that you like?
that I like.
Your favorite ones. Any game or
ooh.
project in the ecosystem.
What is this question? I think what's my immediate just Portals. I think that has definitely the most explosive potential in terms of you can literally make whatever you want. It's kind of literally the Web3 Roblox, and I think when people really start to get into it, really start building, and I think building is token gated, but they have plans to make it free to build, so anyone can build whatever they want. I think that has so much potential to pop off, bro. Their play demands have obviously been great and have some pretty crazy, what's it called? I don't know, the assets just pumped to their first ever play to mint. I think it minted for 0.2 soul. Floor's now like 14 soul. And the fact just their collectible marketplace, I think, is also just crazy potential as well. And definitely I would say, yeah, Portals for sure. I'm super bullish on.
All right, so you mentioned like why Portals is gonna make it as a project, but why do you like it aside from that?
Honestly, like how easy it is to build, and that's something we talk about a lot. And it's literally I think last year I built my own Portals world, and it was just, I had like no building experience. I just went in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna build something and have their assets.
Oh yeah, we can tell
build
you have no
access.
building experience in Portals.
Oh shoot!
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, you're actually making a very, I wouldn't say complex, but it is difficult to make because you have a color switch little mini game in your map, which is pretty difficult, I would say, for like a custom map.
Yeah, it's like, how do you even make that? And Portals makes it really easy to build. So once building gets into the hands of everyone, I think people will. Oh, I guess for me, from my personal, I just like how easy it is to build. I like how easy I was able to make like a speedrun course, and it's really cool. You can upload images, so I have like decorated with some like DGL, like different NFTs, different like images too, and you can really customize it and really make it whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, no, I saw, so I first saw Portals at Solana Play GG event last year in what was it, August? September? No, August.
It was May. I think
May? No shot.
June.
Am I
No,
getting the
June.
months totally wrong?
June or July of last year.
Oh snap! I did get the months super wrong. Okay, yeah. So I discovered Portals then, and I was not impressed at all. when I saw it there, I was literally not impressed. But I've taken all of that back because I just got back into it a few weeks ago, thanks to Piefly too, because he streams Portals a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of potential around Portals. I did like the little demo build thingy, and I didn't know what to do, so that was confusing. But the maps that are made are really fun to play. They're play to mint events. The only one that I did was the most recent one, and that was a blast. There were so many people on, dude. It was crazy.
That was crazy.
But it was fun. It was a fun event. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got the cosmetics that I wanted. But yeah, they have a lot going for them. So the game reminds me more of Little Big Planet than it does Roblox. Because in Little Big Planet, you can build your own maps too. You can build custom game modes. But I get way more of a connection with Little Big Planet than I do Roblox.
It's because the avatars.
That, but like the gameplay, I don't know.
Isn't Little Big Planet? Isn't that like 2D though? It's kind of like flat.
No, it's 3D. Like I know some of the maps kind of look 2D, but it's 3D. Or I guess it's, oh no, it is 2D, huh? I guess this will be 3D Little Big Planet. I think the most recent one, the newest one, is like 3D. But yeah, I think the first two was only 2D,
Gotcha.
like a platformer. But yeah, it feels, I don't know. I guess it's just how smooth it looks or how it feels.
Yeah.
Like the gameplay when you're playing it, it feels more like Little Big Planet than it does Roblox to me. Yeah. I know some of the actual mechanics are similar to Roblox, but the feel of it. I mean, it's all good. It's good. It's really fun. I am excited for the combat update that they're going to be having.
Yeah, that's huge.
Super excited. I cannot wait to have combat in this game, because then that's going to open up a whole other slew of like maps that people are going to make. I already have an idea for a map that I want to make.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. But yeah, I do want to
Tell
make a
me.
map. I have allergies. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Bless you.
Okay. Yep. They
Bullish
just
on Portals.
Yep. Same. So I love the project now. I had fun playing it. Was on Piefly stream. Decided to contact them to see about. Well, no, actually, it was Piefly because I met one of the co-founders at a Solana meetup a few weeks ago, and we were all chilling there. I didn't even realize he was the co-founder of Portals, but great guy, like awesome, like it was some awesome conversations that we had, but very bullish on Portals. They're definitely working on the game, wanting to deliver something great. So yeah, it's been fun. Contacted them, so Space Cat soon in Portals. That's just on me, however long I take. They posted something an hour ago and I don't know what it
saw
is,
that.
but I want to play it. Whatever map
Yeah.
that is, I want to play it. So
Buzz was saying in
Piefly,
the Portals Discord chat that like there's no editing in that video. That's just fully everything you're seeing is fully just from Portals. There's like zero post editing.
wow,
Pretty crazy.
that is really
And
cool.
it's, yeah, I thought it was a play domain, but they said it's something else. And what could it be?
Nani.
Maybe, oh, you know, it could be story mode. I know they plan on releasing like a story mode. That could be what we're seeing. Here.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that. So they're gonna have a story mode.
Yes, sir.
That's sick. Okay, that's really cool. See, now it feels more like Little Big Planet then.
That's funny. True.
Because they have their
True.
story mode. Oh, dude, that's a map I gotta make then. Okay, so in Little Big Planet, there is this really awesome map that somebody made called Desert Survival, and basically you and however many people load in and just try to survive like incoming attacks, and there's like waves of attacks like bombs or lightning or whatever, like falling rocks. It's very fun. And then like as the ground gets damaged, you go down the layers. Very fun. I think I want to make something like that in Portals. That would be awesome.
That'd be so cool.
All right, so Piefly is gonna make that map confirmed because he likes building maps.
Oh, your idea. Let's go.
So that's Portals. So a project in Solana that I'm bullish on is Star Atlas, which was the first Web3 game that I got into, which like put me on Solana and Web3. Star Atlas has such a huge scope of a game to build out, and it's not an easy one. We've seen how hard it was for Sean Murray to bring back No Man's Sky. It's been 10 years and he's still updating the game, and they just had a massive one.
In 10 years? That's crazy.
Since No Man's Sky. Yeah, because they released in 2014 in August.
I had no idea. Wow.
So, yeah. And then Star Citizen is still alpha after 12 years. Hopefully one day that releases. So it's no easy task to build a space MMO.
Let's play Starfield, bro.
Shut up. I'm not playing that crap. But yeah, it's a very, very, very huge scope, 100%. But I love what they're doing so far. They're bringing in a lot of gameplay mechanics that like Star Citizen took a very long time to implement into their game, which I'm glad that Star Atlas is focusing on implementing like those mechanics now before like building out the entire world. So that's cool to see. I love how they're utilizing blockchain with their game. Like all this, like they have a browser based game that you could play if you don't have like a PC to play their Unreal Engine main game, and that one you could mine for resources with the ships that you own, and every single resource is an asset that you could trade with other players. So like certain people will mine raw material in the game and then sell that. Other players will get that raw material, craft stuff, and then sell that, or they'll keep crafting. You can craft ships in Star Atlas already. I don't know if they have any more that you can craft, but there's just so much that you can do, and that's just the browser game. You're gonna be able to do all that in the UE5 version. So I'm excited, very excited to see all of that unfold as they develop. It's just gonna take a long time, but they are moving very fast for like what, 3 years of development or 2 years of development. They're moving very, very, very fast. I mean, with all the ship models, like, dude, Do you know how long it takes a Star Citizen to make ship models? It's insane.
3D models?
I'm literally
Really?
still waiting on one of my ships in Star Citizen to be playable in the game because it's not done yet. But they they work extremely fast.
That's good. That's good for
Compared
about
to
three.
other games in the same genre. So
Yeah.
it's really nice to see. But yeah, I'm super excited. Very excited.
I have a question on Star Atlas.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, Beth. I saw Beth just
Oh
scrolling
yeah,
at
no,
me.
yeah,
I like
Beth does a lot of
shout out
content
Beth.
on Star Atlas. Dude, I don't know
She
how
does.
she does all this stuff. She works at Mixmob and she's always in there, but then she like does Star Atlas content and then she's
No, yeah.
also in the that other community and does content, helps them out too. That
Which one?
what is that
I don't know.
token that was made off the
Token.
animal in Star Atlas? But it's another community and she helps out there too.
I don't
I'm
know.
like, dude, what the frick? She's like
That's
like
funny.
awake 24/7 or something.
Anyways, back to my question.
Uh-huh.
Where would you say for someone? So for me, like I've heard of Star Atlas, but I didn't really never really got into it. Where would someone who's new to the project? Where do you recommend they like start?
Play No
Yeah.
Man's Sky and then play Star Citizen and then play
Really?
Star Atlas.
Okay.
No, where to start, dude?
Mhm.
It's so. I guess the easy thing to start in, just get a code and download it off Epic Launcher. So you could play the Unreal Engine 5 game right now. They have racing. You could just get racing on the leaderboard. And then they have an upcoming update that's gonna bring multiplayer racing. So you could race with friends and do all that stuff. And it's gonna include
Okay.
some other things. But yeah, if you want to start, just hop in, just get a code, put it in your Epic Launcher, and download the game.
Okay.
So I have a code if you want a code.
Bet. Shoot 'em away.
And if anybody in chat wants a code for Star Alice to play the game, try it out. Be more than happy to drop some codes into the chat.
W Ghost Cat.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna have to get some more codes. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Go check out their ships in the marketplace before they go back to regular price. Yeah. Any other projects on Solana that you're looking at, Piefly, or that you are bullish
I really
on?
like Mixed Mob. Mixed Mob was actually my first Web3 game. Fun fact.
Oh,
They're adding multiplayer soon. That's gonna be super exciting, super fun. I host a weekly event for them on Tuesdays. That's always great, dude. Such a go-to community. They rate
yes,
so
guys.
hard.
Piefly does
So hard.
weekly streams and he has giveaways on like one of one mix bots.
Nope. Just normal mix bots.
Oh, nope, the one of ones. The one of ones.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
I wish.
No, yeah, Mixmob is great. I literally I'm waiting to see what they're going to do with the Stormtrooper collab partnership that they have. What
Yep.
is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a Stormtrooper character or just like one of the masks? Like, what are they gonna do with it?
I think it'll definitely be a mask of some sort, and then I don't know whatever else they want to do there too, because they have IP ownership over it too, which is crazy.
Yeah, dude, that was huge. Like,
Yeah.
because Star Wars is such a huge IP, dude, and then like getting the IP rights to the classic Stormtrooper helmet, that's
It's pretty
insane.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. But yeah, another browser-based game which I like. They do have the game on iOS and Android. They have an Android.
Yeah, it's
right?
on mobile. It's on mobile. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, I played it
As
on
of
my
last month.
iPhone. It's really fun on mobile.
For sure.
Racing game, kind of TCG, because you have cards that are your power-ups. And then you could get like a whole bunch of different characters which have different stats, which you could get into. A lot of stats to consider when getting your characters. It's kind of crazy. I
Yeah,
will say
yeah,
though
that's
that even if you have just a base character, if you're good, you can beat somebody with like a goated mix bot. So it's not all
true.
completely stats. You actually have to be good. Because I've lost to like default mix bots before.
Wow.
I'm not proud of it, but yeah. Bro said he
It was the word I made money in that town hall is showing up in your. Okay, now the X link to Degend Legends is showing up in the. Oh, it's like bothering me.
Oh, dang.
In the screen share. That's fine though. I don't. It's fine.
Yeah, another project, obviously BR1. I play a lot of that. Everybody knows that I like BR1. The team is great. Um, yeah, I'm bullish on BR1 100%. I've met with the team IRL like a few times already.
Cool.
Had dinner with them and everything. But they are all awesome. Very, 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 very excited about our integration with the Space Cats. But yeah, they're updating weekly now, so they have their play times 2 days of the week, and they have a lot of patches going out right now. They're just focusing, like hyper focusing on getting like gameplay mechanics right. So they're taking all the feedback like every week and they're patching the game, which is, it feels a lot nicer than it did a year ago. 100%.
I think it's really smart what they're doing. Only have like 2 days of like playtime, like having a kill race, because that's the problem you'll have with a lot of Web3 games. Is just like getting users on and matchmaking, trying to find
Mm-hmm.
other people to play against. And like by having it only active by 40 hours every week, you're like limiting that time that everyone gets to play, and the people don't want to play in this time, so it's easy to find people to play against.
And then it's
I think
easier for
they're
them to
doing that really
update
well.
too, because then
Yeah,
they're not constantly getting feedback as they're updating. They get the feedback once during the playtime, and then they're able to work on that throughout the week, which is nice. I just want to play on a bigger map now.
yeah.
I
Same.
think they've got it down pretty good already. I think all the main mechanics are pretty fine tuned already. So hopefully soon they'll be able to work on other things. But like, yeah, the transactions for every limb that you get, like it's honestly a crazy system if you think about it. Like the game's keeping track of every person's limb, making sure that they're getting that into their account and then taking away from that other person's account, like how easy would it be to like go into someone else's account from all the players online, which I don't think a lot of people realize. That's why like I'm bullish on BR1. Like for some reason a lot of gamers thinks it's easy to develop a game. Like, oh, it's easy, dude, it's easy. It's like, bro, they've only had 2 years of dev, right? It's not a lot for a game. Let's be honest. Like 2 years is nothing for a game. Most games take like, if a game takes 2 years, they have a team of like 20-40 developers working on the game. So it's no easy feat. And then especially with the system of transactions within these servers, like it's a lot. Like kudos to the team for that, because that works pretty flawlessly, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to see like a team deathmatch. Like everyone puts up
Yes.
10 cents or something,
Please.
and just like you have one life. That'd
Please.
be so sick.
Okay, so I think now that everything's more fine-tuned, like the mechanics feel nice, I think they've got it down now. Like introducing a team mode or even like a duos mode will retain so much players.
I'll play that so quick, bro. I'll get on that
Dude,
so fast.
I'm telling you, like being able to play with friends or with other people, especially as a streamer, is huge. Because
sure.
like most of the games, they're just competitive, 1v1, 1v, free for all, and it kind of sucks after a while, because then like when people, especially as a streamer, when people from your stream join, they want to play with you, not like just against you and everyone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, a team deathmatch would go so hard. That would be sick.
Please.
That would be
Please.
awesome. I would love that. Even like like a squad mode, just like 4v4
Yes.
v4, easy,
Dude.
easy.
Please.
I would get on easy.
Yeah, that'd get me on so quick.
All right. So this is a hard question, and it's the last one. But how do you see the Solana gaming ecosystem evolving in the next few years?
Ooh. Hmm. I think are you go first?
No, you go first.
Got it. For me, I think something I've kind of realized with time with like Web3 gaming is kind of like time is your friend. And as time goes on, you know, like Web3 gaming and just Web3 in general, I think we'll see more just adoption and more users coming to the game. I think that's the biggest thing with like Web3 gaming that I feel like I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
We just need more users, and I think with time we'll get that.
Mm-hmm.
And especially as these games start to develop, you know, a lot more updates. A lot of them are in early access. As a lot of them, you know, come out of early access, we'll see a lot more just really mainstream adoption. Hopefully we'll get that, you know, that one game that just goes viral, you know, a only up type game that just like bam, everyone's streaming it, everyone's playing it. I think it's inevitable for that to happen with a Web3 game. You know, which game a game, you know, like an Among Us type game, just a massive hit,
Mm-hmm.
drives adoption up.
Yeah, it's just
I
honestly,
can see
we
that
just gotta
happening.
have once these games are just fully launched, then we'll be able to judge how it'll be.
Yeah,
There's
for
just
sure.
not enough projects that are done for the whole space to gain traction. Like one game might be done and do good, but like there has to be other games that are done too for the entire space to, you know, to be interest in other Web3 games, right? So like if
Yeah,
one Web3 game is good, yeah, that's awesome, but there's got to be at least a few more so that people can be more interested in, you know, the entire space.
yeah,
But for
for sure. 'Cause
sure, I mean, in a few years, for sure, it's going to be insane because a lot of these games will be done in like another year or two. There's going to be a
yeah,
lot of projects done, like fully fleshed out,
100%.
and that's going to be crazy to see. Um, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
Same.
It's going to be, it's going to be huge.
Yep, I'm bullish on Web3 gaming. I'm just building in the background right now. I feel like there's not too many people here. It's not as big, but like I'm gonna keep just grinding, keep
Yeah,
heads
I mean,
down. Just
there's people coming in already. Like,
mm-hmm.
there's a whole bunch of new people coming in. It's
Yeah,
nice
with
to
time, I
see.
feel like for sure.
And like it's not like a lot of these games aren't even done yet and there's people coming in still, so clearly there's
Yep.
something special that people see, right?
Sure. I wasn't here like a year and a half ago. Now I'm here. Look what I'm doing. Buying a ton of assets. You
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
know. Wow. Putting all my
Just
liquidity
kidding.
into world charts.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. I'm excited. I'm bullish on Solana and all these games being worked on. I feel like we're missing another game on Solana, but are there any other Solana projects that are like? Oh wait, oh, there's Nyan Heroes. Frick Nyan Heroes.
You said like you can't play it, bro.
I'm mad at them, bro.
That's so weird, dude. I know someone else has the exact same issue as you. And they just can't play the game. It's so weird.
It's so frustrating.
It's so unfortunate. I feel so bad. It's actually such a great game. I really wish you could play.
Is it that good? I don't know.
It is. I like it more than Overwatch. Me and a couple
Well,
of guys
that's
at
not a
Degend
high
Legends
bar
played
to.
Overwatch a lot. It is though. It's a fully released Web 2 game that a lot of people play. It's pretty
Bro,
mainstream.
Overwatch sucks. Overwatch
You
2
know what?
was the first rug.
Who said that? That's funny.
No, me.
Wait,
I
you
said that.
That's funny.
Because
That's
weren't they
true.
supposed to release a campaign mode? And they
And
just
they-
didn't. They're just
axed
like,
it
here,
now.
buy this second game for
They're like,
this.
never mind.
And then they just freaking pull back on everyone. It's like, bruh, really? It's
Bruh,
basically the
that's
first
funny.
one. But people paid for it.
No, Overwatch 2 became free to play, I think, actually.
Imagine
It
paying
did.
for it.
Oh, no. They got like a battle pass system. I forget some other monetized content, but anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what do you think of I think we're done. I have another question, but I don't want to take too much time. We're already at the hour mark.
I don't know.
So we are good. I think that's good enough for this episode of the podcast. Piefly, thank you so much for being a new addition, new co-host here for Moondance podcast. Not sure if we'll do. I don't know your schedule. I originally wanted to do these weekly. That has not been the case though. We're barely on episode 9, and we started this in like January.
That's funny.
But yeah, I want to have a guest next time, so maybe we'll have Portal's co-founder on next. Otherwise, maybe we can get someone from BR1 or Star Atlas. You know.
Very cool.
But yeah, Piefly, thanks for joining today. Hope you had fun.
Yes. Thanks for having me, bro. It was great.
Yeah, man. We'll be back with another episode soon, episode 10. So
Let's go. Double digits.
let's go. All right, guys. Hope everyone has a good morning. Get your coffee, get your lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever time it is. Otherwise, we'll catch everybody later. Deuces.
See you guys next time. Peace.